and welcome to your favorite news show, Erongo Talk. Today we are joining you from the tidal pools here at Langstrand, Walvish Bay. And my name is Leandra Lowe, and today I'm joined by
Micheline, what he says.
Now this lovely lady Micheline is going to be our new face on Thursdays. Quickly show them your lovely face, Micheline. Now, moving on today's show, we bring you the latest news, the weather and tides, and then for our interview, the police recently hosted a meeting with local security companies. Now, Inspector Ileni Shapumba, who is the unit commander for community affairs, that is going to talk about the cash in transit robberies that has been taking place here in our region. So, please stay tuned. And now it's time for your news all the way here from the tidal pools at Langstrand, Walvish Bay. Now the Erongo police has requested the assistance of the public in locating or helping them trace two suspects wanted in connection with an armed robbery in Walvish Bay. Now the two suspects are Junior Joachim and Jackie Panduleni Marcus. Now Nampol's Commander of Community Affairs in the Erongo region, Inspector Ileni Shapumba, said that the crime took place on last Saturday at Pupkowitz in the harbour town. Now the suspects almost got away with 1 million Namibian dollars. But you can head on over to our website, that's www.erongo.com.na, to see the pictures of the two suspects as well as the contact numbers that you need to contact if you see or hear anything about these two suspects. And then secondly, the Independent Patriots for Change Councillor Olivia Andrews tabled a motion requesting financial assistance from government for the development of Farm 37 during a recent council meeting. Now Andrews said that the purpose of the motion is to seek assistance for the development of low and ultra low cost housing at Farm 37 by means of implementing the flexible land tenure. She pointed out that Walvish Bay is a town with limited land. Now there is a need to restore people's dignity by availing land or housing that they can call their own. Now informal settlements are breeding grounds for fires which leave our people homeless and heartbroken, she said. Now furthermore, you can go and read on our website, that's www.erongo.com.na, where SWAPO councillor Ephraim Shozi also tabled a motion saying that he agrees with what she is saying, but they feel that they need to discuss it more at informal discussions. But like I said, head on over to our website where you can read more on that. That's www.erongo.com.na. Please stay tuned for some more sport news.
There is currently a group of people going around targeting different places, establishments, buildings, business premises, security companies, especially those that are transporting money, cash in transit, attacking them and robbing them. These particular crimes happened mostly in Sokomo, and of recent we had one that happened on Saturday in Walvish Bay, where the security guards that were on duty collected money from different shops, 7 of them, and then they were attacked by 5 men armed with firearms. 2 of them were robbed of the money plus the firearms, as well as the cell phone of the security guard. So these particular crimes that are targeting security guards are the ones that are motivated us to call this meeting so that we can discuss on issues pertaining to security of security guards when they are transporting money or dealing with CIT, cash in transit. I think if we do not act very, very fast, it will go to a situation where we will not be able to control it. If they are attacking security guards today, maybe tomorrow they will plan to attack the police. The robbers are targeting security guards. They should have seen a certain area of improvement. And we need now to tighten or improve that particular area so that they do not get the chance to do so. We like to explain to say, for a crime to take place, there must be three things. One is a conducive environment for a criminal to penetrate. Two, there must be a victim, vulnerable somebody, to fall as a victim. And the offender must be motivated by circumstances. Surely, others are saying because of the economy and COVID-19, people are motivated to commit crimes. And even when the environment is so conducive, it motivates a person to do so. But how can we make the environment unconducive or inconducive for the criminals not to attack you? We have spoken via the media to say, let us tighten the security. You are transporting a lot of money, but at the end of the day, you find 1 or 2, 3 security guards being attacked by 5 armed men. At the end of the day, these officers have to be robbed of their firearms as well. Their car keys. Are we saying that the security is tight enough to protect them and protect the properties that they are protecting? What can we do as company owners, managers, so that we can protect the security guards, so that we can protect the resources of those that entrust us with those resources, and eventually prevent the potential commission of crime in our society, in our communities? What can we do as police assist you? If we can, we are aware of Sokopmu. They monitor during the morning when people are going to pick up money. The police are monitoring because they have that routine, that duty roster. They are monitoring because they have that relationship. Are we able also to negotiate or discuss with the station commanders and say, this time and this time around, we collect money from this point in time, maybe the police can do random patrols and check in those areas? Are we able to improve the numbers of people that are collecting money? Are we going to give them extra training so that they can be ready and be able to use the firearms when they have to use the firearms? As we speak, we have 2 firearms or 1 firearm because one was recovered in the hands of the criminals. That would have been used to protect the resources, but it fell into the wrong hands. And it will be used to rob other people. These are things that we need to look at so that we can avoid them in the future or going forward. And that's we are talking about improvement. Under the deployment of personnel, there was a suggestion of change in duty roster. It cannot be the same person who collected money from January to December. That person is susceptible to influence. Remember, the criminals are having networks that they are operating from. There is a head office somewhere where people are recruiting people from different regions so that they can go and break in, so that they can go and rob people. And they create a sort of organization in which they recruit some of your workers, your personnel, to give them information. They promise them a certain amount of money, they work with them, following them. Therefore, we are suggesting to say that maybe we should change an aspect of deployment so that we do not deploy the same person every day to do the collection of money. So that we check also the background of the person that we are deploying to handle the money. It's very true, when we check some of the points, some of the people that are recruited, yesterday they were wearing the women's wig shop for, today the person is in uniform. This is how we are advised to say that maybe let us do screening before we recruit people. Of course, people must be given a job. We hope that they will improve when they get a job. But a snake remains a snake. When we bring him closer to money, what will happen? We just modify that person. He becomes a modified thief. because he's now working under uniform, and you can hardly suspect that person. So what can we do as security companies together with police so that you can see that those that are deployed, you can see that those that are deployed are really people of integrity and are not the ones that can be lured very quick by those that commit crime. Police assistance, response, I believe we have the several numbers of the police. We have the contact numbers of police station commanders. We have the contact number of crime prevention commanders. If anything happened, we call on, but we heard here that during the time of changing shifts, it becomes difficult for you to get assistance. I think this issue has been complained about even by members of neighborhood watch. We just have to look into that. But what can we do? What assistance can we get? The chief was talking about training, in terms of training, even how to handle the firearms, even how to respond when you are attacked, self-defense. Self-defense mechanism or training for those that are carrying money, because their lives are also in danger in as much as the resources that they are carrying or protecting. And in terms of capacity, we're looking at, are we capacitated enough? Do we have the capacity to be able to do that? That's why I was talking about the number of security guards, 3 against 5 robbers. But unable to defend, to use the firearms. And we are not advocating for them to go and shoot randomly. This is what we are talking about. They must be capacitated. They must know how to handle the firearms. They must know when to act, when they have to act, and what action to take. There was an issue or concern about people collecting money from one point to the last point, up to 10 points. And that money just put in the car. What does it mean? It attracted criminals. Not blaming anybody. We are not shifting blames. We are trying to improve.
And now for some sports news, since we had some lekker wrestling and rugby over the weekend. Now, Devon Bernard was crowned or named the wrestler of the tournament at the 2021 Swakop Atlantic Wrestling Championships that took place at the coast. Now, he won first place in the senior and junior freestyle and Greek Romans disciplines in his weight group. Now, it feels great to be selected as a wrestler of the tournament. To be the wrestler of the day, you have to put in hard work and train every day, he said. Now, he advised other wrestlers to keep training, never to lose hope, and to work hard. It is not easy being a champ. You have to work for it. Now, the wrestler has hopes of representing Namibia at the Commonwealth Games slated for London next year. Now, I believe that I will make it to the Games because I work hard and I'm dedicated and I love the sport, he said. Now, approximately 70 wrestlers from 3 different clubs, namely Swakopmund Atlantic Wrestling Club, After School Center Wrestling Club and Windhoek Wrestling Club took part in the championships in both the freestyle and Greek Romans categories. Now moving on to some rugby. Now the most recent rugby games contested at the coast served up some great action with home teams FNB Kudus and Sparta clinching victories. Now Sparta took on St. Lou from Rehoboth while FNB Kudus 2 hosted Trasco United 2 in the first matches that kicked off simultaneously. Now Sparta clinched a 32-0 victory over St. Lou in a first division league match, although the latter showed immense character during the match played at the Sparta Recreational Club grounds. Now with this victory, Sparta is also through to the finals of the first division league match. Now they've said that they are on the track to reach the top and they are well on their way. Now the Kudus 2 defeated Trasco United 2 34-8 at the Jan Vulcan Stadium, which then also secured a semi-final place for the Kudus 2 team, and they will be playing in Grootfontein this weekend. Now FNB Kudus 1 also defeated Trasco United 1 by 25-15 in the final game of the day. Now Kudus 2 is currently placed third on the Reserve League log standings with 20 points, thus securing their place in the semi-finals, and the Kudus Premier League team is sixth with 10 points on the Premier League log standing. But you can head on over to our website, that's www.erongo.com.na, that's www.erongo.com.na, to read more about the sports and see some awesome pictures. And now for some sports news, since we had some liquor wrestling.
The background of the person that are deploying to handle the money. It's very true when you check some of the points, some of the people that are recruited, yesterday they were grabbing the women's wig shop for, today the person is in uniform. This is how we advise to say that maybe let us do screening before you recruit people. Of course, people must be given jobs. We hope that they will improve when they get job. But a snake remains a snake. When you bring him closer to money, what will happen? You just modify that person. He becomes a modified thief because he's now working under uniform. And you can hardly suspect that person. So what can we do as security companies together with police so that you can see that those that are deployed, you can see that those that are deployed are really people of integrity. And are not the ones that can be lured very quick by those that want to be kind.
And now it is time for your weather and tides for all the major towns here in the Erongo region.
Despite the maximum temperature is expected to be 17 degrees, a minimum of 12, a maximum of 17 degrees for tomorrow. The wind is expected to blow from the westerly direction with 17 kilometers per hour. Sun rose at 06:41, sunset at 19:02. For Arandas, the maximum temperature is expected to be 26 degrees, a minimum of 11, a maximum of 26 degrees for tomorrow. The wind is expected to blow from the west-northwesterly direction with 11 kilometers per hour. Sun rose at 06:38, sunset will be 7 o'clock. For Usakos, the maximum temperature is expected to be 32 degrees, a minimum of 12, a maximum of 32 degrees for tomorrow. The wind is expected to blow from the north-northwesterly direction with 11 kilometers per hour. Sun rose at 06:36, sunset at 3 minutes to 7. For Karibab, the maximum temperature is expected to be 32 degrees, a minimum of 11, a maximum of 33 degrees for tomorrow. The wind is expected to blow from the north-northwesterly direction with 13 kilometers per hour. Sun rose at 06:35, sunset at 18:57. For Maruru, the maximum temperature is expected to be 33 degrees, a minimum of 10, a maximum of 34 degrees for tomorrow. The wind is expected to blow from the north-northwesterly direction with 15 kilometers per hour. Sun rose at 06:35, sunset at 5 minutes to 7.
Unfortunately, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Erongo Talk, but you can always head on over to our website. That's www.erongo.com.na. That's www.erongo.com.na. You can also follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram, and you can let us know what's happening in your town. Or if you want to advertise with us, the go-to number is 0111 7040. That's 0111 7040, where you can get in contact with us on both WhatsApp and on Telegram. It's important that we remember that we need to take care of ourselves. It's the beginning of a brand new week, so please stay safe. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.